What's good? It's Mr. Trill Talk, No Pill Talk. In here with Takeover TV, man. What's good, man?
Shoot, man. What's good with you, dog?
Chillin', man. Shit, man. So how's business, man?
It's been cool. It's been a little quiet lately.
Yeah.
But, man, it's been cool. People always want interviews. People always want content posted. So
yeah.
You know how that go.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So, man, where exactly are you from, man?
From Longview.
Okay, East Texas.
East side.
Okay. Yeah, so man, well, how did you get into the blogging? I mean, the blogging podcast, all of it.
Man, me and a good friend of mine used to sit around like at nighttime and talk about sports and talk about different stuff, sports, rappers, and all that. Mm-hmm. And then we had decided, like, man, let's start a podcast. And we started podcasting before podcasting even really got big. Yeah. Right. So we had recorded a couple episodes. It was called The Vent. Mm-hmm. And we called it Vent because, you know, we wanted to vent on stuff. Yeah. And we did like 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. Then he had to start going to school. But by that time, man, I had started catching the podcast bug. Yeah. And then, man, I was like, man, I want to start my own podcast, but I need a new name and all that stuff. And I was riding home from work one day, and I was listening to satellite radio. Mm-hmm. And they was playing like the old version, well, the original version of a song, and then they played the rap version. Mm-hmm. You know, whatever the song that the rapper sampled it from. Yeah. And so they was playing 5 to 1 by the Doors. Mm-hmm. Then the Takeover came on. Mm-hmm. So that's what Jay-Z sampled from the Doors, right? Yeah. So he sampled it from them, and I was like, shit. And I'm a big fan of guitars. Yeah. You know, electric guitars. And I was like, man, damn, that's an already made theme song. The Takeover is aggressive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it the Takeover. Mm-hmm. And then I was thinking, like, man, I should get my family involved, start this like a family business. Yeah. And I called my brother, called my cousin, see if they was with it. They was with it. And that's how the Takeover, it was called the Takeover Podcast Show then. Yeah. And so that's how that shit was born. And we started doing the podcast. Like the very first episode, I went to my brother's house in San Antonio. Mm-hmm. Man, we didn't know what the fuck we was doing, man. The microphones were all backwards, and he was like way over there, and I got the microphone right here, so it sounded like he was talking way in the bathroom or something, man. So we started that and kept it going. It's crazy, because like the first few episodes, it was just me and my cousin in front of a computer with one microphone.
Now here you are today.
And yeah, it grew from there.
So man, what's your favorite artist that you done interviewed, man, or person period that you done interviewed?
Shit, I did so many. Favorite. I don't know. I think Megan Thee Stallion, probably my biggest interview and my funnest interview. Because at that time she hasn't, she hadn't made it big yet.
Yeah, and that's good. You can look back on like I helped her.
Yeah. She was cool. Boss Life Rico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Rico. With Slim Thug, yeah.
He was cool. He was cool. DJ Willie Billions, that was a good one. Damn. I did Hoops.
Yeah, I seen that.
Hoops, she was real cool.
So how did that happen with the Hoops interview? How did you get that interview, man?
She swing the back, goddamn. I was on Instagram and I seen the pictures. I said, man, I want to interview Hoops. Yeah. And I got a partner. My business partner is a photographer. Mm-hmm. He's like, man, I would love to do a photo shoot with her. I said, man, let me just email her. Mm-hmm. So I just sent the email, and next thing you know, the manager emailed me back like, yeah, she said she'd do it because she seen somebody that you interviewed that she's cool with, and they liked it, so they did it like that. Yeah. And he sent over the contract. What we can, well, he didn't send over the contract. What we can say, he just wanted to know what we're gonna ask her, and and then some other stuff. And I sent the outline out, and they approved it. They said you can pretty much ask about anything but Shaq. Yeah. I'm like, man, that's what everybody wanted to know. Yeah. But it was cool. But yeah, man, it's like with these interviews, you just gotta swing the bat. Yeah. It's like the ugly dude that get all pretty girls. You don't holler at 1,000 of them, but they only take one. Yeah, exactly. So it's the same principle.
Yeah. So man, what's your whole goal with your Takeover TV, man? Like I mean, you've been doing it for a long time. You plan on keeping on going with it, or?
Man, I don't know, man. I might get out the interview realm of it. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at wanting to create a network
Okay.
Right? Have a lot of different shows, maybe a women's empowerment show. Have a show about finance that that other people are doing, and then it comes under the Takeover TV Entertainment umbrella, and then I push it out to the masses and just have a conglomerate like that.
Oh yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
dope.
saying? So I mean, the interviewing is cool, but I don't love it like I used to love it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just time don't pass, or I'm just starting to wear down, or just different things like that. So yeah, it's time to do something different.
Oh, okay.
So maybe by the end of the year I might transition, but you never know. You know how this, I could stay, but that's my plan for right now.
Okay. So man, I see, man, your Instagram at one point it had got hacked, man. Or you had lost your page, man. What happened with that, man? Man,
I had posted something about the UFC. Remember when Bone Jones knocked out Daniel Cormier?
Yeah.
We had posted the clip. Man, we didn't think nothing of it because I got the clip from another blog.
Yeah.
And then maybe a year later, they said UFC filed a copyright infringement on it.
Yeah, and took your page.
I was like, okay, all right. So they like, we're gonna suspend your page for 3 days and yada yada whatever. So I deleted the post.
Yeah.
Waited the 3 days, so they put the page back on. Right?
Yeah.
Man, I want to say 3 hours later, I was gonna make a post.
Yeah.
But stupid thing wouldn't work. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, what's wrong with the page? I can't get to my page. And then I went into my email. They say, oh yeah, your page has been deleted. If you want to appeal, you can write an appeal. I wrote an appeal like, hey man, this is like the only violation we don't have and all that. And they denied the appeal, and it was over. And the bad part about that is that we had like a lot of blue check people following us.
Yeah.
Like Megan and all them. So when they follow you, you got access to their DM, they general DM.
Yeah.
Not the general, but the main one, primary. And
damn.
It didn't work. So when you have to start from scratch, well, that's a hard feeling. But I'm good.
Yeah.
This page has way more engagement.
Yeah.
We don't build the following back up. And then it's doing 1.2 million impressions a month. So hell, I can't complain about that.
Oh yeah. So man, what something you could tell like a new blogger like like myself, like some game you could give me like on in the blog game, man. Something you could tell me.
Try to find content that nobody has. Make sure you watermark all the content that you do have. Use proper hashtags. Put your hashtags like in the comments, like you do your 5 dots, and then do your hashtags. That way, your caption looks a lot neater. Be patient. Don't buy followers. Run contests to get your followers up. When I run contests, I like to cater it towards women because they know how to participate. They know how to follow the rules. They know how to tag, and they're more positive about it. You get 1 or 2 talking about this is fake. I'm like, well, hey, be patient. Watch somebody else win this money. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, build relationships with other bloggers. And yeah, just know your worth for your blog. Right?
Yeah.
Some stuff you might could do for free, especially when you're starting out to build it up. But after a while, man, you just gotta not just engage in the mess. I know that mess invites
a lot of engagement,
a lot of likes and views. But what are you really in it for?
Yeah, exactly.
Me, I'm in it to try to help artists and then put educational stuff out there too. I don't change my blog a little bit. Now I start off every morning with a motivational post or something to motivate you, or something about how to accumulate wealth. It's gonna be something positive. There's been too many times I've been on blogs. The first day in the morning they got mess or somebody fighting. I want to get everybody's morning off to a
positive
great start.
Yeah.
So every morning I take over TV motivation post, and that's just me being different from all the other blogs. You got to find something to separate you from the other blogs, because people like different. What brings them to your blog? Are you doing the same news that everybody else is doing? What makes you unique as a blog, as a brand? So doing those morning motivation posts, some people just come on there just for that, and that's cool. Yeah, gotta be patient.
So man, you see my list, man? You seen the list?
Yeah, I seen it.
So what you think about the list, man?
Ingenious, man. stuff like that gets people talking. Stuff like that is gonna bring people to your page. You're gonna have people that's gonna be mad. You're gonna have people that's gonna be happy, but everybody's gonna engage, right? And it gives the artist something to brag about. If they make the list, they're gonna repost it so they can show everybody, hey, I made the list. If they didn't make the list, they're gonna talk about you and talk about what kind of sorry blogger you are. And
yeah, for real.
Right?
Exactly.
You don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know me, you don't know. I'm like, hell, it's 100,000 artists in East Texas.
Yeah.
I can't know everybody. It's impossible for me to know everybody.
But I know the ones who hard working.
But I know the ones that's hard working because guess what? I see them in my timeline all the time. They put in the work. They put out content. They put out mixtapes, and and then they building the rapport with myself or whatever, right? So you didn't say these are the top 13.
Yeah.
You didn't rank them. You just say these are 13 artists to look out for.
Yeah, exactly.
Period.
Yeah.
I mean, if fuck it, you get mad if you want to.
Yeah, that's how I say it.
As a blogger, as a blogger, man, you gotta have alligator skin.
Yeah, you got to.
Because people gonna throw darts at you, shots at you. They gonna repost you and talk bad about you. But guess what? That's gonna bring followers too. They gonna be like, man, who does he talking bad about? Then they gonna get to your page like, damn,
he doing
dope.
Exactly.
Let me follow you. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that, man. I'm a grown ass man. You say the hell you want to say.
Yeah.
We can pin the address if we need to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Yeah. So man, what made you go with the Takeover TV belt, man?
Man, I wanted to do something different, something unique. Everybody has their own little things, like Real Life Street Stars. They have those lights in the back. I don't know what Say Cheese got. Well, Say Cheese has got a big ass brand, but they got the little smiley face with the little gold tooth. Everybody has something
that people know you for.
But that people know you for, right? Everybody has something. So I'm a big wrestling fan, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to make it personal towards me, and I had that big Goldberg belt. That's what I was carrying around at first. Then my brother's like, man, when we get our own belt, that's their brand. You know, it's a belt, but that's their brand. Let's get our own belt. Yeah. And then, man, that's how we came up with the custom-made belt. This thing is legendary. Everybody held this belt, from Slim Thug to Sean Cotton to Jay Prince, and so yeah, I should have had people start signing it, but then it's gonna start looking ugly too. It's all good. So
right now, man, I'm gonna put you on the spot, man.
Man, shit, come on with it.
Let me see, man. Let me get your top 5 bloggers, man. Top 5 bloggers.
Nobody's never asked that, Texas, man. That's good.
Top 5 bloggers. We can do Texas or we can do the period. What you want to do? We're gonna do Texas since we doing East Texas. We gonna do Texas.
Oh, we gonna do Texas?
Yeah, we'll do Texas.
Oh man, he even made it harder.
Yeah, you gotta narrow it down.
You gotta put Say Cheese #1.
I agree.
Man, he's like the originator.
Yeah, he the god. He the god.
Yeah, he's like what I call a blog god.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I put him 1. The 2 spot. For me, the 2 spot has to be between Real Tune and Stay Down Production.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 2 and 3. You gonna say them 2 and 3?
I'm gonna put Stay Down at #2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put Real Tune at #3. I'm talking at the slimmest of margins, right? Yeah. I'd put Dallas Global at 4. Do I put Diamond Stone at 5? Yeah, I could put Diamond Stone at 5. Okay. And you got some honorable mentions like Before the Cloud.
Yeah.
Texas Top 20. You got yourself. Damn many.
Yeah, it's a bunch of, man. Dallas Red.
Well, those are like the ones that stick out.
Yeah.
And like Real Tune to Stay Down, you can you probably could switch them out.
Yeah.
But then you got what's that, Split Media. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So man, I always ask everybody the same question, man.
Okay.
And it's if you could tell the youth something right now, and you know it's gonna stick, you can say it right now on Trill Talk, No Pill Talk. You can say it, and it's gonna stick to every youth in the world, and they can use this in their everyday life, and it's gonna benefit them.
Without guilt, I like do. This is what you need to do, especially when you at such a young age. And I start doing it later. Man, do your best to get your financial literacy up. Learn how credit works. Learn how investing works. Start investing early. The more you invest early, the less you got to work later. You don't want to be like some of the older people we see working at 70, 75, because they have to.
Yeah.
Right? Learn the stock game, man. Go on Earn Your Leisure podcast, Wall Street Trapper, and just start investing your money. Because a lot of stuff you're doing it for money.
Yeah.
So it ain't the fact that we don't know how to earn money. We don't know how to keep money.
Exactly, and keep it and make it go through the generations.
Right. We don't know how to have our money make money. We don't know how to make the money work for us. We work for the money and then we give it away. Like the black community is like #1 in spending. So we don't know how to keep money. We hell when it comes to making it.
Yeah, we can get the money all day long.
But we don't know how to keep it. So teach yourself how to keep it. And teach yourself credit. That's key too, because shit take what, 7 years to come off if you do something bad. If you nail those two, you'd be successful. And you would have money. Even if your rap career or blog career or whatever doesn't work out. At least you got your investments, and your investments will keep you whole. So if I had to tell anybody that, especially at a young age, when you got time on your side, because investment, the one thing that you need time and you need money. And when you're young, you can have both. So
that's it, man. So go on and plug them in, man. Tell them how to get all your info, man. Plug all your sites in, man.
Okay, YouTube, Takeover TV, ENT, Instagram, Takeover TV _ENT, Facebook, Takeover TV, website, takeovertvent.com. The hell, I ain't updated it in a while, because shit, that's a lot of work. But yeah, you can still go there. That's it. That's where you can find it. Oh, and the email is the.takeover903@gmail.com. If you want an interview, man, don't DM me asking for no interview. Let's go through the proper channels and hit the email, hit the inbox on Instagram.
Okay, so that's the best way to get in touch with you. If they want to interview, they need to email you or DM you and ask you for that.
I tell you, if you hit the email, they get to me faster. You hit the DM, sometimes there's other people that's checking it, I might not get it.
Yeah.
Then it go to the filter box, I forget I won't even see it. So if you hit the email, more likely I'll see it. And then we can do business that way.
All right, man, we got big things coming between both of us together, man, in the future, man. And man, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do this again, man.
But congratulations to you. You keep doing what you're doing, man. You continue to be the #1 podcast in East Texas, and I co-sign that. Trill Talk, No Pill Talk.